Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play it in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again until you be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident, and I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so fucking years that I'm off your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of this.
Okay, so Offset might need to watch himself because he is this close to catching a lawsuit from Cardi B. And everybody knows that Cardi does not play when it comes to her shmoney, her personal life, and people trying to cause drama for her. And Offset is about to learn the hard way. Well, Cardi B just went public with her relationship with her new boo Stefon Diggs, and Offset has been crashing out and humiliating himself in the process. He has been extra salty about Cardi moving on, but now he's just moving weird because not only did he come out with bold claims about how Stefon Diggs is on the DL, but he's also threatening to leak some nasty, explicit videos of Cardi allegedly engaging in a three-way with Stefon and his gay boyfriend. Let me tell you, Cardi is not taking it well at all. Now she's crashing out over this, and y'all might need to sit down for this tea because Offset is about to find out why Cardi said be careful with me. Now for those of you who don't know, Offset has been playing dirty when it comes to Cardi's relationship with Stefon Diggs, and he has been sneakily throwing shade at the whole relationship. For example, he tweeted at her, accusing her of cheating on him when she was pregnant and shaming her for being a 304, saying, "You F with a baby inside, tell the truth. B gon' be a B, hoe gon' be a hoe. All y'all people that be talking ish, SMD and die. Your opinion don't stop my money." What money, Offset? Because him shaming her for moving on when he was the one who spent years humiliating her with his cheating scandals left and right is all kind of wild. But then we already know that he can't handle what he dishes out. He got super jealous when Cardi moved on with Stefon because not only is Stefon richer, but he is also way more successful than he is, which is exactly the type of man that Cardi promised him that she was going to
What
find.
be the point that y'all be trying to, what do y'all be trying to accomplish when y'all be bringing my up? Like, what is it? What, like a breakup and then what? You're gonna be sick of me because you're gonna see me living my best life. Everybody wants single Cardi. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants everybody to be single.
He is visibly jealous, so much so that he leaked information about the relationship to DJ Academics, of all people, a man who everybody knows has major issues with Cardi. According to Blind Items, reports have emerged claiming Cardi B engaged in extramarital relations with the 30-year-old Stefon Diggs while pregnant. Offset allegedly uncovered the infidelity by examining her phone, finding new photos and messages expressing her eagerness to re-engage in intimate activities with Diggs again. Offset reportedly shared this information with DJ Academics. The Diggs brothers, Stefon and Trayvon, have been associated with numerous Instagram models and have multiple children. So in other words, Cardi B has found herself another Offset. And wouldn't you know, Academics came right out to confirm this relationship.
Thanks, man. Oh yeah. By the way, there's two more rappers he now too. I can tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information for you. All right. Stefon Diggs is two other active rappers. Like, y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that bullshit. He's long dick. Well, I don't know if y'all know. He is piping them hoes out. I don't know how he's y'all rappers. Yo, and the last thing I'm gonna say to Stefon Diggs, you're my fantasy team, bro. I want you to keep doing good. Bruh, make this the last nigga, bro, you try to or have the next time, like, you starting to inch into the territory. Some of these niggas will shoot you. Fuck all that ACL shit you got going on. They'll shoot you. So stop playing around, okay?
If Offset thought that this was going to stop Cardi, well, he clearly don't know the type of woman that he had, because she has gotten even bolder since then. A fan speculated that she and Stefon will go public about their relationship. A fan speculated that Cardi was going to go public with Stefon at this year's Grammys, saying Cardi and Stefon on the red carpet at the Grammys that Sunday. Well, Cardi liked the video and pretty much made it clear that she and Stefon were an item. While she ultimately walked the red carpet alone, it was clear that she and Stefon still were an item, and she was not about to sneak around about her relationship anymore. Well, this made Offset extra mad, so he immediately jumped to accuse Stefon of being gay, saying, "Go bother that gay ninja." Now, Offset might be acting like a salty schoolboy, but the accusation didn't come out the blue, because there have been rumors here and there about how Stefon is secretly into men. A couple of weeks ago, he outed a man named Chris Blake Griffith for allegedly spiking his drink and trying to essay him. Well, Chris Blake is a stylist known for working with celebrities, but he had a whole lot to say about the situation. Now, to rewind for a moment, around a year ago, TMZ released a shocking video that showed Drake's stylist getting jumped into an elevator by 3 guys just as he was about to step out. The clip left people in disbelief, and soon it came out that one of those men involved was none other than Stefon Diggs, who is Stefon's brother. When the video made its rounds online, people didn't pay that much attention at first because the story had been spread claiming that Blake Chris had been robbed, with his purse containing jewelry and other valuables getting snatched. But as it turns out, there's a whole different side to the story. The version we were given, that was just a diversion from the real drama, because just days before the elevator incident, Blake Chris was at an event with Stefon Diggs, and that's when things took a bizarre turn. Blake claims that Stefon slipped something into his drink and attempted to make it advance on him. However, Blake somehow managed to escape before Stefon could fully act on whatever he allegedly was planning. Now, before the whole drink spiking incident, it's said that Stefon had already made an attempt to come on to Blake, but Blake rejected him, making it clear that he was straight 100%. That wasn't the first time though Stefon tried his luck, and after getting turned down by the second time, it's claimed that Stefon decided to take matters into his own hands. He allegedly called into his brother Diaz and a few other guys to help him jump Blake in the elevator. The idea, according to sources, was to intimidate him and make sure that the truth about what had happened that night didn't get out. The group's plan was to silence Blake, but somehow he managed to break free from the situation, slip away, and report the attack to the authorities. Even though Blake tried to take action and ensure something was done, it seems that no real follow-up came from his report, leaving the whole situation just hanging. Even though Blake managed to get away, the damage was already done and he was left deeply traumatized, and little did he know, this was only the beginning of this nightmare. When Blake tried to open up to some of his closest associates about what had happened with Stefon, he didn't get the support he expected. Instead, they turned on him, accusing him of just trying to stir up drama and chase clout. One of the people he reached out to was reportedly Gervonta Davis, but Gervonta wasn't having none of that. He didn't want to get tangled up in that mess and ended up letting Blake go, firing him as a manager. And if things weren't already bad enough, Blake also turned to Drake, who was a part of the same circle as Stefon, in hopes that he could have him some help and get some justice, or at least offer some support. But disappointingly, that help never came either. The leaked DMs between Blake and Drake paint a pretty clear picture of what went down. It seems Blake sent to Drake a tape containing all the evidence, hoping he could post it on his page or help him get the word out. But instead of offering support, Drake shut him down. Of course he did. He made it abundantly clear that he had already chosen a side, and that side was definitely not with Blake. Drake wrote, "You asking me to post a tape about ratting on people, G? I just don't really come from a family or a friend group of a city where that's acceptable. I live by a code that's become law. We all just gotta deal with our own ish off in here. Not telling you to be no super gangster or tell you what to do, but it made me feel super weird. You would think I would be into supporting that type of stuff." This sent Blake off on a rant where he called out Stefon Diggs, saying, "It's just my life we're talking about. I don't know what you do with yours, but I be doing some stuff with mine, so it means something. I'm speaking from a perspective of fact, so to denounce the spreading of any misinformation, here's a synopsis. I'm familiar with Marshawn because of his half-brother. I was designing Liam Home, his half-brother's clothing line that resembles that of Forever 21's men's line, and Marshawn used to run my errands per his half-brother's demands as I worked on the line. We didn't work in close proximity, but he was around." He continued, "Them other guys, I don't know. The derivative of all this is that Stefon tried to fuck me and then have intercourse with me, and I escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus. But I now knew his secret, and that didn't sit well with him. Weeks later, after his failed sexual attempt on me, because I don't play like that and I never have, Marshawn realized that I was no longer affiliated with his half-brother, and because he's broke, not even being funny, but like actually doesn't have money, he has 3 kids, and Stefon doesn't take care of him because he didn't meet him until he was like 12 years old or something like that. He then claimed that Stefon's brother robbed him and almost jumped him after the incident, saying he saw a gap in what was once a strong relationship between his brother and I, and tried to rob my crib for my chrome hearts collection and more. Jacket with 100 plus crosses, multiple bags, etc. First thing he said when I got off the elevator was, "What's up with all that chrome-ish?" Him and the 2 crash outs he tagged in to help didn't give a dang about no cameras because they likely wanted my mouth closed about the closeted receiver and wanted to kill me and leave me in my apartment after they cleared it, clean of all my valuables. He ended it with, "That ain't even all the tea, but everybody knows so much. They gonna run a narrative about theft and protection, the fact that he and then tried to try me, but unlike the fruitful thinker, I respectfully live my life as a 100% straight man that doesn't dabble in experimentation unlike him. But the truth needs no motivation. It'll surface as need be. I produce receipts like a printer, but y'all can continue in the comments telling me more about my life." So like I said, Offset's wild allegation didn't come out of nowhere, but y'all best believe that the reason that he made that tweet was that he was salty that Cardi had moved on with Stefon, and he did not like the idea of her being with somebody else. Y'all, for a man that got in his whole side piece pregnant, he was sure crashing out a whole lot and making himself look bad. He probably thought that him outing her boyfriend for being on the DL would make her mad and get some sort of reaction from her, but she just paid him in dust, which caused him to crash out even more. It's the story of the crash outs, but wait, because it gets more spicy, Stefon himself decided to be petty by posting a picture of himself with Cardi at dinner saying, "So proud of myself. Who would have ever thought I would be eating dinner with Cardi B?" Like, boy, be serious. This was clearly done to get under Offset's skin because Stefon is a top NFL player, and if anything, he has access to a lot of celebrities. But Offset clearly caught the shade because he went on a crazy rant saying, "I smell some BS, fanboy." He also posted a shrimp emoji, and I don't think we need to tell y'all what that means. Kinda weird that you would do that though. How do you know, Offset? But he also said, "My new barber be badder. Had you last week, by the way. Butch been cheating since 2019. Tommy and Sammy. I ain't tell you when you did, rat." Y'all, this man is pressed. It's wild though that he's having this response when he cheated so badly when he spent years humiliating Cardi and giving her ops ammunition against her. Boy, bye. He didn't stop there though, because he also left a nasty comment under Cardi's post. She posted some cute pictures saying, "My new bitch looking like a trophy walking." And for some reason, Offset decided to comment a trash can emoji. Now, why Cardi ain't blocked him yet? But he probably thought that that was gonna make Cardi mad all over again. But it looks like she's done with this BS, and she gave him the silent treatment until now, that is. See, after Offset failed to get a rise out of her, he decided to go even lower by claiming that he somehow got his hands on Cardi's nasty tape with Stefon. But that's not the wildest part, because he is also claiming that the video shows Stefon and his gay boyfriend getting into it and some freaky type stuff. Well, he's claiming that Stefon used Cardi as a beard to beat these allegations, because y'all know how the NFL and sports in general can get when it comes to men on the DL. And a lot of athletes have been rumored to be on the DL, but they can't quite come out of the closet because it's generally unaccepting towards gay men. But this is why you see a lot of toxic masculinity in men who go over and beyond to prove that they're not gay, because they know how damaging the rumors can be for their careers. Don't even get me started on the rumors about how some gay athletes are married to women in a fake marriage, aka a lavender marriage, just because they want to protect their secrets. So yeah, it's not exactly surprising that if Stefon was really gay, he would want a fake high-profile relationship to cover his tracks, and it would explain his reputation for being a ladies' man for obvious reasons. But do y'all really think that to go against Cardi, she would agree to be in a fake relationship with Stefon just to get under his skin? Or do you think that Offset is just capping and desperate to make Cardi look bad? Drop your thoughts in comments below and then check out this next video.